Good afternoon. It can be very easy to sit down at a meal and be so hungry, be so wanting to get that food in because it smells so delicious and it looks so good, to sit down and just want to start in right away. And plenty of families do that. Plenty of times we sit down at meals, whether it be breakfast or lunch or dinner, and we sit down and the food is served in front of us and we just start in. And we don't even think about it very much. We might smell it and we say, oh, that smells good. We might look at it and say, that looks delicious. But we don't really take much more time beyond that. We don't give any thought to where that food came from. Kids probably look right past the fact that mom or dad put that food together, made it, prepared it, went and bought it from the store. If we did that for ourselves, we may not think about those people who were invested in planting the seeds and in harvesting that, or the people that were in production to make those things for us, the grocery stores that supplied it to us, all of the people along the way. We just overlook that. We hardly even give that a thought. Of course, we can stop ourselves and we can come back and we can give thanks for those people, and we can stop ourselves and think about how this food has come to us, and hopefully eventually we get to the point where we think, you know what, God is really the one who's behind this. Jesus did the same thing. Jesus was the Son of God here on earth, and he sat down for meals, and we have an insight into what he did when he first sat down. We have an insight when he fed the 5,000. This is what it says, John chapter 6, verse 11. Then Jesus took the loaves, and after giving thanks, he distributed pieces to those who were seated. He also did the same with the fish, as much as they wanted. Did you catch what Jesus did there? He's getting ready to distribute. There's 5,000 people, maybe 10,000 total people there, and they're wanting food. They're hungry. And Jesus is just one person. He's going to take these 5 loaves of bread, these 2 fish, and he's going to make it feed all of these people. A miracle is on the way. And Jesus could have raced through and started distributing and started getting this out there because these people are demanding it, but he takes the time to give thanks to God. And how many people do you think saw him do that? That were anxiously watching as Jesus was there, and he maybe looked up to heaven or bowed his head, and he took a moment and he gave thanks to God. We have that kind of moment too. That whether we actually say the prayer out loud or whether we actually think the thing in our minds, it doesn't matter. That we give pause when we eat. That we give pause for what God has done for us. Not just with the food on the table, but those who prepared it, those who provided it, those who helped us to get it. And then we give thanks to God too, for his love that goes even greater than that, the love of his Son Jesus, who took the time to give thanks to God. Until we see each other again, the Lord's blessings on your day.